Transgender women, that is, men who have transitioned into women, should not, I repeat, should not be allowed to participate in the women's category in sports, at least not for now. But Canada's Danielle McgHay is going to become the first transgender cricketer to play in an official international match when she plays for the Canadian women's team. I think it's ridiculous. Transgender has been a controversial issue in sports for some time now. The whole thing really gained prominence in the US when Lia Thomas, who's part of the men's swim team at the University of Pennsylvania, transitioned into a woman and then started swimming for the women's team where she won a national championship. She wasn't as successful in the men's category. So let's explore some of these categories we have in sports, because there are more than one, and I'm just going to give you 3 examples. Number 1, we have male and female categories. Why do we have them? Because it ensures that the competition is fair for everyone. Number 2, in sports like wrestling and boxing, we have categories by weight, because it is not fair to make a heavyweight fight with a lightweight, and it ensures that the competition is fair for everyone. Number 3, in junior sports, we have categories by age. The reason for this is that a 16-year-old has a significant physical competitive advantage over a 9-year-old. So by having age categories, we ensure that the competition is fair for everyone. So we are clear. It's okay to discriminate, and there is a need for categories to ensure fairness. Everyone for hundreds of years has accepted this. So when it comes to transgender women, the question then arises, does a man who has transitioned into a woman have a significant physical advantage over other women, which would make the competition unfair? So how does one determine whether there is a competitive advantage? Is it a measurement of testosterone, muscle size, bone density, or does it depend on when the transition took place? I don't know. And let's be honest, no one does at this point, which is why the governing bodies of sports have ruled as follows. World Aquatics, World Athletics, and World Rugby have banned transgender women with certain exceptions. Interestingly, even in chess, transgender women are banned from taking part in official female-only events. I still don't quite understand that one. Finally, going back to cricket, here it has to do with testosterone levels. Athletes are expected to keep them below a certain level a year prior and while they are competing. Now, whatever the stand the associations have taken, most sport associations agree on one thing. This is an evolving issue, and the rules are likely to evolve, whether that be creating a separate category or doing scientific checks in terms of testosterone levels. So here's where I stand on this. Are the rights of transgender women important? Of course they are. But at the same time, so are the rights of women athletes. When Lia Thomas started winning swimming races in the women's category, the people that were the most upset were her women teammates. So until the science catches up with the situation, I believe transgender women should not be allowed to compete in women's categories. Will this view change as the science becomes clearer? It is possible. What do you think? Thanks for watching Sportify.